Hello, everyone. I'm Greycloak. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 5 of Factorio 2.0 with the Space Age DLC, where we are just trying to work our way towards blue science, and we're just starting with red circuits, of course. So that is what we're working on, but we need some underground belt for it, and probably other things like more belt. So let's go grab some. I'm just gonna take all of the. Oh, if you drag across here and then to your own inventory, you end up depositing stuff. I wasn't aware of that. Good to know, I guess. I just want a full stack of those. We have those. We needed more belt. More of these would be nice. We have enough of those, but I'm taking more. I ran out of turrets lately, so let's grab more of these. Miners we ran out of as well. We have plenty of those. Okay. Power poles? Power poles. Don't need these right now. I don't really need this right now. Also, this goes back in up here. And everything else is fine, except that we might as well get rid of the pump jacks. Maybe these? No, we need sulfuric acid soon. These. Sure, something like that. Good. Where did I leave my car? Up there, okay. Never mind then. So we need, as always, a lot of red circuits. Unless something changed, but I don't think it did. And that means we need a lot of this stuff. Or a lot of production for the red circuits. And without robots, that just takes a little bit to set up, but that's okay. As long as we get it working, everything is fine. Do more research. Landfill is going to be needed at some point, I'm sure. Get this out of the way. New combinator, selector. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but I'm going to get it. Though we can't do it yet, so never mind. Maybe we're just going for this and seeing what we can do when we have the time. Not green circuit, red circuit. This is not that easy to make, I feel. But we'll just have to make do. That's not how we do it. Like that? Okay. Now I'm messing up again. What? These weren't supposed to be here. Yeah, we messed up all the way down here. Okay. Apparently I messed up here as well, and here. Okay. Good. And now we're low on copper. Awesome. Didn't I recently just improve our copper mining? I guess I made a mistake somewhere. Or maybe biters destroyed stuff that I didn't consider. Is everything good and repaired? Almost. Get out. It would be nice if we could get 2 builds out of here, but I don't think that's too realistic. We have what? 44, that's only 1.5 belts. Do we want to mine this if we just have a look at our starting area? Whoops. There's not really a lot of other cover nearby, so this seems to be the stuff we should use. Let's do it. Don't think it's going to get too much in the way, so that's nice, I guess. But I do want another line of copper. Right in here. And I should probably go start to mine it before, because it needs to run all along the belt before it gets here anyway. Good. This seems to be all the copper we will need here before we actually bring more in by train, so that is good. A nice big patch. I think we're just going to run 2 belts from here. Whoops. Or maybe we're just preparing this for a red belt. It would actually be nice to start upgrading our belts, but that would require me to actually set up belt production. And I don't feel like doing that right now. Hey, we need defense, I think. We need a radar, if nothing else, to try and get the area down here scouted. But defense is always good. I just don't know where they would be coming from, so it might not be useful. And I don't have a lot of ammo. Just going to put this in for now. And then forget all about it until it's destroyed. So this belt we will run straight to the left and then up along the smelters. That should give us the least problems, I think. So it could probably go here. But that's also iron. So let's put it here. Oops. Hopefully the other copper comes up here fast. Also, I guess we should produce steel furnaces at our mall. I like pie or belt. Dang it. Belt. Anything else right now? Maybe more inserters. Power poles are fine. We got all of the furnaces down, right? Yes. I think those are the last normal furnaces we need. So we had just about the right number. If I could soon focus on blue science, I think we can actually get robots, which will also make this a lot easier to build or to upgrade, I guess, next. Because I did say I didn't want 4 belts of smelting here of both resources, or at least of iron and copper. Apparently I put all of these inserters the wrong way around, because I'm smart. Is there a way to change that? Apparently not. Dang it. I'm not sure if this is faster or slower than doing 4 at a time. Probably slower. Okay. I think we're going to buffer this as well. Just because. Good. Why are these belts not full? Because iron is not full. Okay. Also copper, but I was wondering about our iron. Copper will be full soon. Yep. Let's just run the belt to the end. Let's go see what is up with iron, I guess. I was pretty sure we could get more than 3 belts out of that. But I guess we have lost a lot of miners already. Whoops. Or mined out a lot of miners. So we do have a little bit of a backup in some cases here. This is obviously bad. So the right side of these belts are just always full and backed up. Or at least 2/3 of them are. We do this, does that help at all? Also, whoops, there's our problem really. Because we have what? 90, that is exactly 3 belts if we don't have productivity. So this should be better. Good. Through science focus, hopefully. Do we need anything? Maybe not. We want a buffer for red circuits. Because we will need a lot of these very soon. And we will never have enough production. We'll also want actual storage for me. Even more than this, I think. Good. Next up. Engine units. Are we going to make those specifically for chemical science, or are we going to make it for electric engine units as well? Those are the only real things we need to make this for, and I sort of don't want to have it on the bus. But then we need to make it twice. Is that better? No. I don't think so. But it's a little annoying to make it too scalable, I guess. Quality is now something we could investigate. Guess we want this out of the way. And then we really need blue science. So let's not worry about engine units too much and just get going. So, we need pipes for this. Pipe. I usually build 2 of these and just store extra pipe, because these can each make 2 per second. And if we want 1 of these per second, we need 12 machines crafting. That doesn't really matter. We need to make this recipe every 2 seconds. So we need 1 engine unit per second. 1 engine unit per second requires 2 pipe per second, so one of these would be enough. This was 2 per second. Why don't we just plan it for twice that amount? This requires iron, of course. We need steel and gear wheels for this. And then we need pipe. And then we need iron. And then we need our output. Now we can just run the iron further down if we need more pipe at some point. That sounds like a good idea to me. Then we don't even have to do 4. Or, yeah, 4 here. We can just do 2. Output. Input. Need more long-handed. And we're not crafting those here, never mind. I can handcraft. Give me those. Good. And there's nothing else we want to research right now, is there? We do need this at some point, actually. Maybe we should play around with defender drones or destroyer drones at some point here. Are they expensive? Quite expensive. It could make it more fun to kill biter bases, which is a good point. Our iron is a little annoying to get in here, actually. But not really. Because we need this to come out of here. Good, that is pipes done. And then... was that 10? Yes. Engine units themselves. 1 per second. Needs steel and iron gear wheels as well. Good. Iron gears. Steel. Nothing on this belt yet. Okay. Flamethrower is also something we are still considering for our defense. Rockets will be needed at some point. Good. And we have output. That's 2 things done for blue science, then sulfur. For that we need petroleum. I want this to look nice later, so we are going to align these. Good. And where do we want it? We don't know. Are these still same ratio? I think so. 2 sulfur every second. This requires 5 sulfur every second, so we usually just do 2 to 1. We need water here. Okay. That is fine. I guess we're just stopping science for now. So we need iron in, we need sulfuric acid out, we need sulfur out. This is a little difficult to do. I was just bringing iron in here, sulfur out there, sulfuric acid out here. We have power, so that shouldn't be a problem. Input, output, output. Sure thing. And then water and petroleum. Is this not supposed to help us now? It is, but it's not too good when it doesn't know what I'm doing. Which makes sense. I don't always know what I'm doing either. Okay, grab some underground pipe and then grab water. Whoops. And look where I'm driving. But that's 3 things, I can't do that. Pipe. Okay. Water. Are we going to run the water along here? Yes. Give me an offshore pump, please. Are we going to align with this? I think we are. Are we then maybe going to move this up along this? I don't know. Not right now. No, that was oil, of course. I thought that was petroleum for some reason. Yeah, these won't align up here anyway, so let's ignore it. Stop it. Water. I need my car. And I need this area to be easier to drive through, so we are going to align these. And do something about this power pole stuff. Good enough. Good. Water goes right next to this. Good, and we should be rolling. And we're just going to overproduce all of this, because it doesn't really matter too much. Good. Then we are ready. Wait, don't we need sulfur for explosives as well? Again, I'm not used to playing with biters, so I don't usually do explosives. Okay, that's new stuff. So is this. Oh well. So is that. But yeah, explosives, if we want to do cannon shells at some point. Are we going to put this on the bus, or are we going to produce it when we need it? Or are we going to produce it here and just bring coal down as well? I think that last one was the winner. How slow is this stuff? 4 seconds for 2 explosives. Oh, I was considering putting this in the middle, but these are overproducing a lot. I think 2 per second. We need 1 every 4 seconds. So I think we're just going to put 2 and then we can scale these by themselves. Something like this. Oh, and coal, I forgot it already. Good. Are we going to run this along out here? Maybe. Power. Or undergrounded out there, I guess. I don't know where we are taking this. I predict that I'm going to be bored with killing biters before we actually need hundreds and thousands of these. But on the other hand, let's just put it on the bus. Just need some space at the end here to merge our blue science things. So now we should have everything. And this will just merge with something coming in here. Unless we don't want to merge it. It doesn't really matter. We're merging it. Engine units there, and that is a problem, so we're putting red circuits here. But we didn't even put red circuits out, because apparently I'm too lazy for that. So red circuits here. That does mean we need engine units in here instead. What am I doing? We need it over here. Okay. This doesn't need to go under. This needs to split. This goes under. This goes under. This goes under. Good. And that should be everything we need for blue science. Blue. I want to try and keep these middle spaces clean so we can possibly drive through them. So that's why I'm just moving that power pole. This seems fine. We need 12 of these, right, to make 1 per second. 2 every 24 seconds. 1 every 12 seconds, yes. I'm not sure if that math made any sense, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Dang it. And there we go. We are low on petroleum at this point. We did lose some chemical plants. We're also low on power. Oh dear. Are we fine on coal? Yes, good. I'm going to run this first before I consider anything else, though. If we need to expand this, we're just going to make a small gap for this to come through, if we had enough belt at least. Belt. Lots of belt. How much of this stuff are we going to make? 20 of those? Maybe? Now, I think we're just going to scale this up. Or maybe I'm going to wait until I have robots to scale that up. And go do power. Because that is slowing us down, obviously, with science. Science, like advanced oil. What do we need for robots? Also, I want this so we can do nuclear at some point. But first, robots, preferably. All of this comes behind lubricant, of course. And electric engine units. And this. And this. And speed. And more speed. Where is my car and why didn't I take it? I should really start picking up the car. I just hate having to refuel it every time I put it down. Our... It's not like any ratios have changed here, right? 1200 per second. These can take 60 per second. No, output 60 per second. They take 6 per second. That's right, steam and water have set the ratio changed to 1 to 100. 1 to 10, sorry. So 6 water becomes 60 steam, and I still think we only need 60 steam, so we just need less water to fuel, or water, everything, whatever you call it, to supply everything. So we can really do long setups of these without any problems. I'm not sure if I want that though, because it's going to be annoying to get past it. It could of course make gaps. I made 20 of these. I think we're just going to put those 20 here. I don't have trash yet. Can you take some coal from me? Yes, you can. Nice. Thank you very much. Oops. Good. Still didn't figure out if we had any other ratio changes though, other than water. So we get 60 steam per second. These consume 30 per second, or up to 30 per second. Good. This should probably just have gone down and around. It isn't going to power that much more though. I'm just going to let the 2 last boilers consume the last bit of coal up here. Along with this, I guess. And then hope this kill will last us a little bit. It is only going to be a little bit though. So we have uranium. We have sulfuric acid. We could start mining that if we had the research. So later. I want these 3 put down though. Did we research advanced? We must have. Yes, we did. Okay. But right now it was just we finished blue science. And we didn't actually need to do anything else there other than expand, but I wanted robots. So we do need to go and do advanced oil processing. With 3 more refineries, preferably. Oh, and definitely limit those, but... What a mistake. Do we need anything? Maybe normal pipe, but that's all being consumed. Good. Then these are working again. And then we stop them from working by doing this. And we will just get water down before we actually do that with everything. Because we're smart. Once in a while at least. What is that doing there? I have no idea. Good. These we wanted to do like this. Good. I'm just gonna put that there as well, and these up here. Good, and then we need cracking. We are going to start that from the top, but we need our numbers first. We get 250 heavy oil every 5 seconds. So that's 50 heavy oil every second. With a crafting speed of 1. Yes. 50 per second. First of all, we need more chemical plants. But first of all, we need to crack the heavy oil into lubricant. And that somehow needs to be prioritized over cracking into light oil. But we usually manage to do that pretty easily. If nothing else with the storage tank. Because these can now consume 20 per second. But we're producing 50. Really? Is my math bad? Is it right? Is it wrong? Nobody knows. 25 every 5 seconds. Divide 25 by 5 is 5. Multiplied by 10 machines is 50. It is correct. We don't need more lubricant than this though, I think. So for now, this is fine. Cracking can take 20 per second. But it needs to be able to take all of it in case this is backed up. So we should add a pump here that is somehow restrictive. Which means we do need a storage tank, which means we need iron. I should really go underground so I can go through those. One of these, please. Thank you. And we have free wire down here. Awesome. If fluid, heavy oil, above 10,000, pump. Good. That is able to take care of all of our light oil. That needs to be able to go in there. Good. We get 45 light oil every 5 seconds. That's 9 light oil per second. By 10 is 90. 90 light oil from these. Plus up to 2.5 this recipe every 2 seconds. Up to 20 per second, 20, 40, 50. No, that's what you're taking. 30, 60, 75 light oil. 90 plus potentially 75 every 2 seconds. So half of 75 is 37.5, I think. So 127.5 light oil is what we need to be able to handle. 127, let's just call it 130. These take 15 per second. So if we could get 10 of those, we are more than good. If we could get 9, would also be good. 8 is a little bit too little. But then, does that matter? Does it matter if we go out of the footprint by 4 tiles, I guess? Not really. We need to get all of these set up correctly. This is right. This goes there, 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 there. And then that's all connected as well. Good. So light oil in here. Somehow. Also, I want to just store a bit of lubricant, I think. I don't think I ever had trouble with lubricant, but just to be sure. Still outputting this, yes. As long as we don't drive that into destruction, I guess. It can't be dragged across these, too bad. Okay. Still, light oil needs to go in. Not lining up, not lining up, lining up. Easy game. With underground so we can get through. Thank you. Then let's go grab some chemical plants. Oh, they're right here. Can't fault me for actually using my car for once. Even if it was a waste. Petroleum, of course, needs to be merged back. And we had the exact amount of pipe we need to not finish this pipe. Oh well. So, that is everything for now, right? We only also need to make solid fuel at some point for rocket fuel, but that's later. Give me pipe. And then let's bring lubricant onto the bus to be one step closer to robots. And let's bring the car, because I will be annoyed otherwise. Did I not put sulfuric acid out yet? I can't see anything. Too bad. I'm just gonna assume that I didn't. I did not. Good. Awesome. So we have all of the fluids we want here. Also, we have uranium mining research done. Shouldn't we go set up mining? No, we want to be able to process it as well. But we need mining for that. Focus robots first, or focus on future power production? Our power works for now, but not for long. We need batteries for this. We need electric engine units for this. Do we need electric engine units for else or other things? Big mining drill. But that's on another planet, so not really. Rocket silo, we can do that elsewhere. Not really. So we're going to make robot frames specifically for... No, sorry. Electric engine units specifically for this. And not put it on the bus. But batteries do need to go on the bus, right? Good thing we have a small wiki. Oh, Factoriopedia. Using this. We actually don't really need that either, it feels like. I'm not going to be producing accumulators if I'm doing nuclear power. I'm going to be doing robot frames. I'm going to be doing this, but that's going to be bootstrapped. Same with this. This I'm a little bit on the fence about if we're doing laser turrets or not. I could always make more battery production later. So both of those, batteries and electric engine units, will be specifically for this for now. And just have a storage chest for extra stuff. Yep. Should we research our way towards the next science though? Because this gives us... not faster robots. We need both for that. Apparently. What does this give us? Elevated rail. Ooh. That is going to be nice to play around with. We get weird productivity bonuses for random stuff. Because I think I saw that for steel as well at some point. Yeah. I guess we get it for all of this as well. And this, and this. How about red circuits? Where are red circuits? I want red circuit productivity. No red circuits. Really? That seems weird that some things have productivity bonuses. But I'm not gonna complain. It's nice to have these researchers. But it doesn't really feel that necessary other than maybe mining productivity and this. What did yellow science give us? Oops. Blue, 2. Maybe yellow? No. Where's yellow science? Yellow science, yellow science. Behind this. There's no robot stuff, but that's later, I think. Health upgrades, okay. Roboport Mark II, but that's also way later. That requires a science I haven't seen before. But speed, without purple. I don't really care about either right now. Robots, though, is what we're trying to work towards. But we should still keep this running. I need this soon. Ish. Might as well get this out of the way. I need this, maybe. Maybe not. I think I'm going to make a new nuclear power setup. I will want this for outposts. Can't really get anything out of this. We might as well get this, even though it's not useful right now. This. A couple of times. Good. Batteries. It's just copper, iron, and sulfuric. Good. Chemical plant? No? Okay. Can I get a marker towards the last car I used? That would be a nice thing. But I guess that's a thing for mods and not for vanilla. So many refineries that I'll never need. Battery. Just need one fluid input, so let's... No, wait, stop. Battery. One fluid input, yes. Input, output, power, like that, I guess. Good. And output. And some storage. Four seconds. So with 8 machines we can make 2 per second. That's probably way more than we need, but it's fine. It's not expensive to set up or make them or anything really. Other than sulfuric acid, but for now we have plenty. And apparently I'm out of these. Good, that should be batteries done. I think. No, we need to bring in the sulfuric acid, of course. And of course this is in the way. So we will shift this over to here. Good. Batteries. Done. Yes. Awesome. Next. Electric engine units. And we put these on the bus for that. We just need to expand production. Good. Green and engine units. This will just stay around here to go under and merge with electric engine units later. Wait, what? This is not where this goes. We have an iron lane coming through here. There it goes. Engine units, and this is the last use for engine units on the bus, so we're going to terminate this here and use that space for something else later. At least that's the plan. And green circuits go in there, merge. Into these. Oh, and they need lubricant, of course, so we need some space for that. We're going to put this on this side. Because we have this in the way on this side. That's the only reason, really. Good. And that's basically these done. We will need to scale it up of course, but yeah, we also want some of it stored. These take 20 seconds, right? 10 seconds. So it's 1-to-1 with these. But then these take 20 seconds. Yes. So for now, we just make 10 of these. That's only 8. I'm going to start there though. Because I'm lazy. Maybe too lazy. I'm going to be confused about this later, so let's just put the last setup in. I like those again though. Good. Plenty of these. We're not putting batteries in here, right? No. Good. We need more engineers for this, since we're also using those for science. Otherwise, we're good. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.